Hello. And welcome to Time is Solid here. You don't know where or who you are. However, a small voice begins to call to you from within. It says, walk around using arrow keys and a mouse. Interact to objects using spacebar or mouse. Access menu, okay. Pop, pop. There's a painting here, okay? Oh, that's nice. There's a painting here. Lovely. Da, 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 da. Fire and brimstone. I thought those were gonna be flowers. Honestly. Shall we continue? Onwards into the place where time is solid. What's up with my face? What's up with your face? Hello, sir. Hello again. I see you found your way from the entrance. It's a shame, but many souls are getting lost in our lobby alone. No matter. The name's Sharon, mate. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Ah, look at you. A strong, silent type. It's a shame. I thought I would have someone to finally keep me company. But it's more important things, I guess. I should get to why you're here. You see, I got word. And now I'm not sure if it came from upstairs or downstairs, per se. But I got word that these paintings need cleaning. And look, I don't want to do the work myself. I'm a lazy bastard. So it's a damn miracle you came along. See, it has been, well, it's been about 70 years since I've seen someone. So let's just say, your work would be very much appreciated. Well, what you staring at me for? Oh, I see. You want me to save your game, right? I can do that for you. There you go. What else could you want? What's going on? Haha. Ho ho. Baha. Oh. So you can talk, huh? See, the answer to your question, mate. I gotta think around. I gotta think hard. That requires effort. See, you haven't really done anything for me at this point. Cleaning up some of the paintings, and I'll tell you what, I know it'll be a different story. Remember, always be here if you gotta save. Oh, if you're lonely. Hey. Talk to me. Oh gosh, you can't expect me to start blabbering on to you without something in return. Why don't you clean some of those paintings? Then we'll have a little chat. There's a painting here. Would you like to clean it? Sure. Oh, hello, lady. Hello. What? Who are you? I don't know. I see. Well, how do I say it? That makes two of us. See, as for me, my name? I forgot. How embarrassing. Anyways, I have been having a problem, though I cannot remember what that problem was. Oh, I see now. The problem is that I forget things. Well, I do remember something. Behind me lies a maze, with something especially cruel for someone like me. Can never seem to make it far, but for some reason I really want to find what lies at the center of it. Now I forget exactly why, but you seem to have the go-getter attitude necessary for such a task. So could you please help me? Tell me what awaits for me there. I'll wait here to not disturb you or anything. Okay, there's a note here. It reads, "Forgive me, Ava, for I will see you on the other side." E. Okay. I'm vibing. There's a note here. It reads, "I hate you more than anything else in this world." E. Okay, kinda getting some mixed messages here, bud. They say you love her, they say you hate her. I don't know. Any notes up here? There is. There's a note here. It reads, "Those voices, do you hear them? The ants, do you see them?" E. There's a note here. It reads, "Says one thing for sure. Your thoughts cannot be trusted anymore." Okay. There's a note here. It reads, "Those nights were spent together. We spent together. You remember them, don't you?" Well, that's kind of sad. But at the same time, getting some kind of fucky messages here. But then I'm getting some sad messages, so I don't know. That's dead end, that's dead end. I need to go back. I need to go up, not that way. We need to go back to the place with once we came. And go off to the right. Is this far enough back? Did I read this note? I did read this note. Oh. I feel there's a monster growing inside of me. Who knows, the same could be happening to you. There's a note here. The text has been censored. One more. There's a note here. It reads, "This is Mr. Karbatikin. You have found him, or perhaps he has found you." There's a note here. It reads, "I love you more than anything else in this world. E." Ah! What the fuck are you doing in here? Finishing the maze. You have no idea what you're doing, do you? Look, I'm the guy who built this deer maze. See? And what you're doing right now, well, it's fucking it right up. So I'm gonna need you to turn around to where you came from and let me work in peace. Why? You young people, always with the fucking questions. I wish to God if I wasn't dead right now, because if I was, good sir, I'd strangle you with both of my hands. What? Ah, don't act like you're surprised by it, kid. Everyone here has kicked the bucket. Just more so than others. I unfortunately happen to be the more so folk. Listen, I don't even think I'm real. The real me is about 1,000 miles out of the way, playing fiddle with the man downstairs, if you know what I mean. That doesn't mean that I can't have some fun. See, when I was alive and kicking, I had the misfortune of living with my wife for those last 50-odd years. It wasn't like she was bad or anything either, but you know, even if you have a flaming melon for dinner every night, you start hankering for something else. But it's fine, came up with ways to entertain myself. You see, I passed before my wife, her brain went first. And here's the kicker. I got quite the rise out of it. When it began, I started writing notes all around the house, see? Some were nice, some were not. All were cryptic. They were poison to her addled brain, but she read them all the same. Soon she would forget which ones she read and which ones she had, and eventually drove her mad. I stopped writing them not long after. My job was done. Boy, the fun I would have watching her wander the house, go up the stairs, read the note, then down again, do the same thing. Now I get to do the same, but bigger and better. If I have it my way, she'll be wandering in space for all of eternity. Pretty great, am I right? No. Well, what are you gonna do about it? Listen, I may not know much about this place, but I know this. It's for people who can't move on. That bitch, God bless her soul, still loves me. And have fun trying to convince her to stop. In my 50 years of treating her how you would expect I did, even I couldn't manage that. But for her to move on, you'd have to remember what's happening, right? Not to mention, if you convince her to get out of limbo, I'll be trapped here alone. Forever. So don't you have even a smidge of sympathy for little old me? Well, I shouldn't worry too much. There's a fat chance of me able to change anything. I'm just gonna sit here and continue working on making this maze even bigger. You go ahead and give it a yaw, Buster. I'm gonna continue working on making this maze bigger. Oh yeah? That's so. But fuck you. Fuck this guy. You are gonna get the justice you deserve. Being mean to your poor wife has dementia. I'll show you. I'm gonna get her to move on. She's gonna move on so good. Hello, lady. Huh? Did you do it? Did you reach the center of the maze? Yes. I knew you could do it. I'm so proud of you. Well, tell me, what's at the end of the center of the maze? Your husband. Oh, really? I don't remember much, but I can never forget my unending love for Elias. What did he say to you? He's just an apparition. He's toying with you. He said he really loves you. Let's be honest. He's toying with you. Is he really? Saw those notes and before and after he was getting a rise out of my plight. Why would someone do that? I have shown him nothing but love. Some people are just evil, I guess. Clearly so. I just feel silly, you know? I did so much for him for so long, and now the egg is on my face. You can move on now. You know what? You're right. That will show him more than anything. I don't see a purpose in staying any longer now. Maybe it's my memory, but the thought of leaving this place behind never occurred to me. But now it seems like the best thing to do. Thank you, little one. You helped me realize a lot of things. Things I had long convinced myself were impossible to work out. And most of all, thank you for being honest with me. Oh, guess what? Guess what, fuckface? I'm about to go back and talk to your husband. Oh, guess what, mister? You're not gonna be happy. You're alone. You're alone, forever trapped in limbo now. I see, you talked to her, huh? Well, what happened? Did she move on? Yes. That means I'm stuck here without her till the end of time. Curse you and that ratty old bitch. How could you do this to me? Wait, I apologize. Please don't leave. You can stay here and walk through my maze, right? Please, don't go. I feel a little bad, but only a little. It's good for her to move on. That's for the best. Hello? Ho ho ho! Looks like you managed to help Ava move on. Congrats, buddy. No, seeing that was just a maze stroll and a heart-to-heart. I'm tad embarrassed I didn't do the job myself. Nevertheless, the amount of work you saved me is commendable, to say the least. I know you must be chomping at the bit to hear about what's happening to you. So I decided to field some pre-approved questions from you. Now you're only cleared one painting, so I won't be too loose-lipped. But you should feel free to talk to me if you want to learn anything about what's going on. And so, if you're hungry for more info, there's always those other two paintings. Now what can I help you with? Let's save. Okay, let's talk a little, man. For now, these are my pre-approved conversation topics. Sharon's favorite food and monster trucks. Alright. What's your favorite food? Ah, my favorite food. I don't have a favorite food. Oh. In fact, I don't know anything about food. It just sounded like a nice thing for someone to ask me about. Oh, you mind telling me about food? Maybe you can help me decide. Tell me about pizza, burgers, dumplings, meatloaf, tacos. This is stupid. Oh, meatloaf. My. A good piece of chopped animal bits arranged in bread form? This is truly the ultimate all-around eating experience. I would be proud to call that my favorite food. Oh, but meatloaf is really good. That is my favorite. But what about my second favorite? Burgers. Dumplings also good. Delectable slices of ground chuck nestles between vegetable rounds and puffy loaves. It sounds good, but I'm not sure that would be my favorite. Oh. Okay. Let's talk about monster trucks, I guess. As for monster trucks, I know jack shit about them. I would certainly know nothing of a Gravedigger with its 554 cubic inch Merlin 1450 HP engine and Cone 2-speed transmission, or the fact that I often steal the show from my personal favorite, Overkill Evolution. Sharon seems to know more about monster trucks than he's letting on. Bud, do you want to talk about monster trucks? We can talk about monster trucks, bud. If you want to talk about monster trucks, we can talk about monster trucks. I don't like the water. Hello? There's a keypad here. There's an intercom here. Hello? A voice is speaking to you over the intercom. Hello? Hello? Who is this? Hello? Ah, I'm just messing with you. This is our recording. Listen, you. I have designed this place with full intention of keeping people out. I take the very fact that you're standing here as a failure. A big one. But there's nothing I can do about that now. Except this. Behold! My super mega awesome security system. See, I found a way to let only my loved ones through here. Not to say that anyone has been visiting me lately, but that doesn't matter. Look, to get to me, you have to answer some riddles. Hard ones. Whoever you are, there's no way of getting through. Hee hee. I bet you're real scared right now. I'm not gonna hold it any longer. Here's the first riddle. You ready? Yes. No, this is stupid. Say nothing. Well, it doesn't matter if you're ready or not. So here's the riddle. Alright, this someone is my grandmother's child and my grandpa's child as well. But they are nobody's son. Who is this someone? Input your answer to keypad left drawer. Do it now. If you mess up, I'm gonna kick you out. As you can recall, the riddle went like this. There is someone who is my grandma's child and my grandpa's child as well. But they are nobody's son. Who is this someone? Granddaughter. My daughter, right? You're wrong! Get out of here! Oh no. Was it mother? Was it mother? It might have been mother. Do I get to go through all this again? Alright, back to the riddle. Who it is? My grandmother's child and my grandpa's child. What? Just kidding. You really thought I was gonna use the same riddle over again? No. If I did that, you could have looked up the answer on the internet. Or you could have guessed correctly after getting it wrong the first time. No, what I'm gonna do instead is give you a new riddle. Get ready, because here it is. My painting and my doll cost 1,500 in total. The painting costs 1,000 more than the doll. Now, how much does the doll cost? Do it now. The painting and my doll cost 1,000 in total. The painting costs 1,000 more than the doll. How much does the doll cost? But if it's 1,000 more, wouldn't it be 500? Or am I being very stupid? I'm very stupid. The first riddle is way easier. It appears that after getting the answer wrong twice, the intercom has run out of recordings, and the door unlocked itself. You decided to swallow your pride and move on. No! Give me the riddle again! I reloaded my save. I know it's mother. It's gotta be mother. It's gotta be mother. My mother. The door unlocked. Oh, okay. You got the answer? But how? That's fine, I guess. But you won't get through the next room. You'll find it behind the big door. Oh no. Oh no. Hello? If you're listening to this, it means you made it through the first room. I have no clue how you did that, but you must either be really smart or the person I'm looking for. But could you be her? Whatever, enough of that. We're moving on to the next riddle. Are you ready? Of course you are. Now here it is. The cloud is my mommy. What? The wind is my papa. When I grow up, streams and rivers will be sons of my own. And I guess that makes fruits and veggies my daughters. When I die, you'll find me in the dirt. That's if I die, though. Remember? Okay. Do it now. Rain? A cloud is my mother. The wind is my father. When I grow up, streams and rivers will be sons of my own. That makes fruits and veggies my daughters. When I die, you'll find me in the dirt. That's if I die, though. Now, who am I? Suddenly, a thought appears in your head. You're about to see the text input screen. Select your input using the cursor. Backspace to use. Oh my god. No! Rain? The door unlocked. Oh my god, I'm smart. Maybe I'm not smart. Hammer? It appears there's a hammer here. You obtained a hammer. Why is there eyeballs? The intercom is mysteriously silent. Hey, yo. This isn't a recording anymore. You're talking to the real me. I want to be honest with you. There are no riddles anymore. This door is gonna stay locked. I'm sorry. But if you are who I hope you are, I let this be a puzzle, like the ones we always did. Please come rescue me. There's a number pad here. Would you like to enter a number into it? No. For you. There's a note here. And what appears to be a metal panel. It reads, for you. Looking at the metal panel, it appears to be nailed down quite tightly. Would you like to use the back of the hammer to remove nails? Sure. Looks like there's a message written in very tiny script beneath the panel. No matter how hard you try, you aren't able to read it. A drain pipe here. There's a photo here with a note. It reads, you. Yeah, I can see that. It appears the frame is fastened to the back of the nails. Would you like to use... Okay, sure. What is that? A grabber? A little grabby thingy? For some reason, it looks to be a grabber that was hidden in a painting. You decide, oh, that was actually there. Drain pipe here. You see something hidden deep inside of it. With a grabber, you should be able to get it. A grabber closes around a cold, slick metal object. Magnifying glass. Now I can see this. Yep. Yes. You're barely able to make out the words. It reads, the password is 6174. I love you. Oh. Door unlocked. Okay. Hello? I don't know if I'm the one you're looking for, unfortunately. But I'm here to help. Hey. Oh, hello. You. You're not her, aren't you? That's okay, though. Because I have the real her right here. Look. Okay. Who is her? She's... I had a feeling someone like you would come. You want to pull me out of this place, right? Tell me, why are you here? To help you move on. Move on? Huh. Well, I'm staying put, right here, planting my feet right down. See, I have unfinished business in this river. I'm gonna stay as long as it takes for me to deal with it. Well, what happened? Listen, mister. As you may know, I really like puzzles, love them to death. This love came from someone very special in my life. My mother. Every Sunday, she would sit me in her lap, and we would do the crosswords together. Not to mention those checker games, or big jigsaws that would take up an entire floor. Our favorite game, though, was Marco Polo. You know, the one where you both get in the water. One calls Marco, and the other says Polo, and you gotta find each other. Some people would call it a puzzle per se, but those people are losers. It totally is one. Playing it in a big river downhill from our house. There was nothing better to do. And then one day, one day I wanted to play Marco Polo and start all the way at the bottom of the river. I was so far away, it was a miracle I could still hear my mom's voice. It took me half an hour to even get close. But then that happened. When I went up the river, my mom's voice changed. Or maybe I was not hearing it right the whole time. It sounded like my dad's voice. Now I don't think that was a big issue. My dad, I saw him sometimes. He seemed nice. But yes, as I got closer, I realized it was my dad. I got right up next to him and opened my eyes. I asked him where Mom was, and he said, with her new friend. I asked what he meant. He said I would see her soon anyways. Then he grabbed my arms, grabbed them real hard. I could feel his nails. I asked him why he was doing that, and he said, relax. It's just a game. Then he pushed me under the water and held me down for a really long time. A really, really long time. In the moment, I thought of the darndest things. I thought of the games I played before, and the ones I would never get to play. I thought of my mama. Most of all, I couldn't stop thinking about my dad's eyes. They were wide open, but he was staring right through me. It's like he was daydreaming, thinking about a place far, far away. And then just like that, I woke up here. It was lonely at first, but now I have her and my puzzles just like I used to. Now the only thing left is to wait for my real mama. And then we'll start playing together and pick up where we left off. That is why you can't make me leave this place. The newest puzzle of mine has yet to come to an end. But what do you think? She must also be dead. You're dead. I can help you move on. Can you? Can you really? I just can't see how I can leave when my papa is still out there with those eyes of his. I don't know why, but the thought of that, it makes me skin crawl. And my mama, I miss her. I miss her a lot. Can't I just wait here for them so I can sort things out? You'll see her again. Really? Is there a place after this where I can do that? I don't know. Mister, I like your honesty. It really is a puzzle, huh? What happens to us after we... Huh. I think it's a puzzle I want to solve. Listen, mister, I've decided now. Decided it now. I'm gonna leave all this, leave it all behind. There's better places for me to be. And I think that, well, me staying here, staying all mad and sad. I feel like this is what my papa wanted all along. I shouldn't let him control me like that. Well, that should be it. Mister, I can't thank you enough for telling me the truth. Oh, I directed. Oh, it's gone. Well, this game's making me more emotional than I thought. That's really sweet and sad at the same time. This poor kid. I didn't realize I was a kid. Hello! It appears the doll from before has moved into his room somehow. Its mouth is beginning to move. The doll isn't moving anymore. Are you trying to say thank you? I think it was trying to say thank you. Oh, looks like you managed to help the little one move on. I must say, I didn't think you had it in ya. That kid is a real sob story. Glad I didn't have to get involved. You know, I'm uncomfortable around that kind of stuff. But anyways, you really took a load off my shoulders by doing that. I feel like we could be very good friends. And you know what friends do for each other? That's right, they give exposition. I think it's finally time I begin to tell you what's going on. So feel free to talk to me about it. Now, what can I help you with? Is there anything you want to learn about? For now, these are my pre-approved conversation topics. Who Sharon is? That is certainly an interesting question to ask. Let me put it this way. Maybe in another life, Sharon, you know, would be the captain of a boat. Not a big boat, mind you. Can't say I'm a freighter kind of guy, but maybe a canoe, a long one. And on this canoe, I'd take people around, bring them where they need be. Feel like that sums it up pretty well. Okay. What is this place? Ha! Could ask the same question myself. Look, I do know this. There is an upstairs and a downstairs in this world. But if you noticed, when you came in, you were sent every which way. Down, up, down again. See this place? It's somewhere in between. It's for people whose fates are somewhat hard to decide. Huh. No endless hellfire, no heavenly banquets either. It's no wonder a place like this is so stock still. A little boring if you ask me. Alright. So, hoi! Oh, hello? That painting over there. It's a dangerous one. I would save me before you head in. Lest you risk losing everything. Excuse you? Excuse you? What do you mean it's dangerous? There's a painting here. I don't like it. There's a play card on a wall. In the middle of this place, you'll find the emergency generator. Your journey begins there. See. Oh no. There's a locker here. Would you like to rummage around inside it? Sure. It appears the lockers on each side of the wall connected. You emerge on the other side. Great. I think you need a key card to get in. The locker here. When you're in the locker, you brush past a small plastic object. You obtain a key card. Okay. Can I go in here? Door seems to require 4 keys. You're still missing... Oh, God. Do I interact with the piles of garbage? I don't like how quiet it is. Too dark. Okay. What about that, then? Was there another door? Another door. Use a key card. Generator of some sort. New. Some notes on the floor. This room kept killing my cleaners, so I had the bright idea to deal with it myself. Never doing that again. The bastard sealed himself away behind a door that needs 4 keys. 4 keys. As if that wasn't enough, there's a monster out there. I barely made it back out of the painting alive. So you, dear reader, proceed with caution. Learn his movements. Rummage in the junk for his 4 keys while the monster is at bay. You might just make it through with all your bodily functions intact. Fantastic. Okay. Ooh, let me in. my god. Oh no. Oh, fucking bitch. Oh. Oh my god, I'm so fast. Oh. That was so fast. Why are you so fast? Can I leave the painting? Oh. I'm not ready for that. I was not fucking ready for that at all. Can I leave? I can leave. Fuck you. I'm saving. Save my game. Can I see my inventory? Do I want to get 2? You coming back down here? Ah! Why? 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 That was so rude. Okay, so he's right there. Did I grab this? I don't know if I grab this. I did not grab it. Let's save. Let's just save again. God damn it. So this resets him. Do I have to wait? Got it. Got it. Got it. Oh my god. What the hell is happening here? Is this the meat room? I don't like this. Oh, it's getting louder. Oh no. I could not imagine trying to play this with just a mouse. Oh. Yeah? Okay. Ah, my ears. It's so loud. Oh. Hello? Who are you? Get a little closer, kid. I don't know if I wanna. So I can see you. I see. I have no idea who the fuck you are. Who are you? I really fucked up. You need to move on. If I had a nickel every time I heard that, I'd have a lot of nickels. See, the type of people who say that shit, they're not the type of people that did the same thing I did. It's one of those takes. One to know. It takes one to know one of those sort of things. Cough, cough. What did you go through? What should I tell you? I guess you're the first other person I've ever seen in here. Maybe I owe you an explanation. I was a soldier. Kind of where you had to shoot people. Can't even remember why I became one. I think because my dad was one, and his dad was one. God, I didn't even think. Maybe it was those games I played. The ones with the chips and chirps and the one-man armies who would overcome all odds and slaughter hundreds. I think you should already know that it's not like that in real life. People barely making by fighting with scrap and determination against the force that shoved a boot down their throats. Well, they're the ones we shot with high-powered explosive rounds miles away in the sky. But still, found a way to justify things. They drew first blood. Look at all the cruel things they do. And on and on and on and on. Listen, do you know what we're told to do when moving a vehicle entered our sights? Go, take pot shots at them. We said that it was okay. They knew these roads were off limits, and we always promised to shoot at the ground in front of them first. None of that was true. And do you know what the worst thing was? I enjoyed all the killing. When I'd hit someone a mile away, going really fast, guys next to me would pat me on the back and smile. Good job. Wasn't much different than a game. And that was just the beginning. Shooting these drivers was just trying to leave. It made the people there mad. So they threw rocks at us and then threw explosives too. They responded by kidnapping nearly every man in the middle of the night. After that, well, a friend of mine showed me a picture. And they had made a pyramid of naked, shivering, dying prisoners, and they were standing behind them smiling. Taking the photo in my hand, I felt as if I was staring into hell itself, even though there was this part of me that bubbled up from inside, revealed in the suffering. It reveled in the suffering these people felt. They deserved it. What was inside of me was a monster, no doubt, and beginning to split away. I felt I had no choice. I downed a bottle of liquor that made my throat burn and drive into the mountains. That's the last thing I remember. It's no wonder then I'm in a place like this. What about you though? I've talked long enough. Feel like it's your turn. Why are you here? Look at you. That silent face. Do you even know? I know why I'm here. And what would that purpose of yours be? To help others. That is bullshit. The kind of people who are sent down here, that isn't their purpose. But listen, if you really want to help someone else, I have a favor to ask you. Do you see that machine to my left? Don't know for sure, but I have a feeling that's been what's been keeping me alive this whole time. I don't like it here, so I would have shut the thing off a long time ago. However, as you may be able to see, I can't move around very much, so I haven't really been able to do that. So do you think you'll be able to shut the machine off? Let me move on to whatever's in store for me next. Of course, it's your choice. Whether or not you wanted to let me exit this thing gracefully. I'm not really in a position to force your hand. Just do what you want. Cough. Do what you feel is right. Sure. Yeah, sure. Thank you. Oh boy. Goodbye. I'm here to clean the paintings. That's what I'm here to do. And apparently I'm helping others move on. Although, how will I be able to move on myself? Also, am I going to have to deal with that horrifying abomination again? That's gone, right? I fucking hope so.
Do you miss it?
Oh, do I miss what?
Where do you put the pain? Have you looked at your choices lately?
Yeah.
You still
Maybe. The other me, he must be gone now. Whoa. Okay, goodbye. Yeah, me too. I would be running that fast too. Yeah, I don't blame you for sprinting still. It's completely safe, but at the same time, I don't blame you for still sprinting. Nope, not at all. See, the monsters moved on. Listen, as you may already know, I'm very willingly put you at a great risk of losing life and limb just now. But, and this is a big but, I did it with good intentions. See, you may think I'm some kind of lazy bum, but I was once a spring chicken like you. And back then, I tried to clean that damn painting myself. However, I soon reached the point where I knew that staying any longer would certainly result in my death. If that would have happened, who would be here to guide people along, save their game, or give them moral encouragement? Nobody. And look at the choice you brought me. You were able to get that poor soul to move on, and all with my help. Now I know you may still be very justifiably angry at me right now, but I want to assume your feelings are valid. However, I think I know a way I can help make it up to you. I'll tell you about things I've never told anyone who steps foot in here. And that isn't just because you're the first one to survive the painting, mind you. Just give me a talking to if you're interested. Now, what can I do? Save. Who are you? You. Tisk. You're really making me think hard, pal. See, when someone walks in here, it's not like I know all about them. I have this feeling of what they did, their past, but it's just a feeling. Let me put it this way. Do you know when you wake up and you can remember your dream, but only parts of it? And those parts you do remember, sometimes they can be real hazy. Well, it's like that. All I have is this collection of bits and bobs, and they're all muddled up. But I can try to make sense of them for you, because you're my friend. Well, let's see. You're a person who likes to figure out what's up from down. A detective, perhaps, or maybe just someone who likes puzzle games. You are always in for a good fright, too. And you sought out things that were strange. That's all. What is your purpose? Ah, the toughest question of them all. I don't even know what my purpose is, man. How am I going to know yours? Well, I guess I'm the one who put this down as a conversation topic, and you are my friend now. So I figured I do owe you at least an attempt at explaining this stuff. My guess is your purpose isn't too different than those of the people you dealt with. See, how do I put this? Time is solid here. This place has a habit of keeping people still and silent, letting the days blend together. Until they are able to move on, that is. And while you think that you're different, I don't know. You very well might be in a standstill of your own. But I have an inkling there's a way out of it, just like there was for the people in the paintings. And I also have an inkling that, well, you know exactly what to do next. What I'm saying is this, friend. If we don't see each other on the other side, I bid you farewell. I've had a hell of a time helping you out. Oh, here we go. Oh boy. It's gonna be me. You recognize the painting very, very well. Just like before, a small voice seems to be calling to you from within. It says, "The end." Man, that was good. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. This was Time is Solid here. This was really good. Holy crap. And it actually got me spooked. Well, if you like this episode, leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. You can find this game on itch.io. You have a nice day.